Police have new photos of a person who they say is connected to a shooting inside Eastridge Mall. That shooting happened a week ago today, just outside of Hibbett Sports. I want you to take a close look at your screen right now. You can see the person in the all-white outfit appears to be carrying a gun in his hand. Police have not been able to identify who that person is, and they say they need your help finding him. Just yesterday, investigators shared this shocking video right here. Look closely, showing two others they say caused a disturbance at Hibbett Sports and fired shots inside the mall. If you have any information on who they are, you are asked to call Gastonia Police or Crime Stoppers immediately.